Going through a couple of questions based upon what we're discussing today, with the topics being discussed, what do you think some of the takeaways from the topics being discussed, the impacts on the field are?
I think some of the discussion today is very eye-opening in terms of the relationship and developing relationships professionally between nursing, biomed, IT, and their further collaboration towards providing a better patient experience and better patient outcomes for our patients.
Right. And you know, many of the topics that we've talked about is getting the clinical staff involved early on, bringing that perspective. What is your stance on bringing that group to the table early on the implementations of technology or early on in the design process?
If you want it to be successful,
Yeah,
bring them to the table.
yeah,
Clinicians can. Well, we went through school to learn how to take care of patients and how to do our assessments. Through that process, we could take that same learning structure, learn the lingo of IT, teach us how to program, and we'll build a system that our peers will use. If you leave us out of it, and then you'll end up with a product where, in order to turn it off, you start by clicking the start button.
right.
Uh,
That's very true. That's very true. And based upon the technology, the different technologies and suggestions that we've been hearing, where do you see the healthcare technology going in the next 3 to 5 years? Or what would you like to see, or what do you think is going to, how that's going to see?
it's going to be very interesting because where we're at with protecting the patient's medical record and protecting that content, at the same time increasing that availability and that interaction with the patient. The patient is becoming more and more part of the clinical team and not just the receiver of the care. And it's going to be a struggle because we have different points of interaction all across the folks in the hospital. And the care team and the information in the medical record, it's really going to be key to marry protecting that record while increasing collaboration in a safe manner.
Yeah. Well, very good. Well, that's what we were looking for. So I appreciate your time.